What's this?
Rock band.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah! Yes! And all your promises are yes and amen. And all your promises are yes and amen.
John, that was great. Thank you so much for coming in today. I wonder if you could tell me just a little bit about why you chose to audition for a worship team at CBC this year.
Worshiping in music is a way that I love to respond to God, and I would love to do that with others.
That's really good. It's been nice meeting you. Over the next few days, this team and I will be spending time in prayer as we discern who should be on teams at CBC this year. And you will hear from me whether you made a team and which team you are on. Thank you so much for coming in.
So who's next?
Cliff Prang.
Thank you, Columbia. This is for God. Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Close your eyes and lift up your hands. Would you stand and then sit down? Then stand, sit down and stand again. Would you turn to page 107? If I say I like hymns, will I get to heaven? I prefer to shred and play the drums real loud. I love God, but I play for the crowd. I could be your worship hero. Soundman, turn up all the gain. I can hold this note forever.
Okay, that's enough. That'll be great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Cliff, for auditioning today.
Stop. I'm not used to people saying stop. Like usually it's encore, bravo, one more time. So,
Wow, that was a very unique presentation. I wonder, could you tell me a little bit about why you chose to audition, why you'd like to be a part of a worship team here?
well, hopefully it was obvious because, you know, what I just did there was very passionate and expressive and, dare I say, beautiful. And
Yeah, okay. Allison, do you have a question for Cliff?
Yeah, what experience have you had leading worship?
I don't have any experience at all, but I am a comedian, or was a comedian, and a professional actor. So I'm used to performing, very confident in front of people, and I feel I can really, you know, like I could pretend to be like a worship leader.
Okay. Well, Cliff, it's obvious that you certainly have some creative gifts, and you are a creative thinker, so I appreciate that. I'm just wondering if you really understand what worship is. So I think the next step for you should be that you would speak with Stacy Gleddy-Smith, who's the program director of our worship arts program, and just have a little chat, learn a bit about theology of worship, and then we'll kind of see where things go from there. How does that sound to you?
Oh, awesome, right to the top. I'm sure she'll agree that this is the right spot for me.
Yeah, okay, and maybe if before you go to see Stacy, maybe change your pants.
Oh, okay. Thanks, everybody. All right. Okay, bye.
Cliff, you don't look so good.
Stacy, yeah, I don't think I made the worship team. I just thought it was going to be a natural progression to my performing career.
Well, what I want to do is I want to get people to look at me, right? Set the example and the tone. And then I take them and I point them up towards God. And then I bring them right back here where the show is.
Well, what I like about that is the directing attention to God. I think that's a good thing. I think maybe where you're missing the mark a little is the difference between performing and worship leading. Right? At CBC, we try to teach worship as a life lived in response to the character of God and what He does for us and in us. And that can happen in any context in your life. It doesn't happen to be in this one tiny little box that we like to put it in.
What are some examples?
Well, artists can worship through their painting. Business people worship by their integrity. We encourage every CBC student to be at worship in the classroom, in whatever they're learning.
Could I worship by shredding?
If you shred your pants,
Okay.
no, really, can you shred those pants? And thank you for getting that song stuck in my head.